Hello and thank you for tuning in to Embrace My Melanin. It's your girl Rochelle. In today's video, as you saw by the title, I'm going to be doing a review on the Juvia'S I Am Magic Foundation. Okay, I have two shades right here. I picked it up in the shade 150 Kano, and I also picked it up in the shade 200 Kenya. Alright, and that's what I have on my face right now, okay? And I also tried out their concealer, okay? So if you want to see how I got this face and what I think about this foundation, please stay tuned. Okay, so after priming my face, okay, we have the two shades here. I have the shade 150 Kano, and I also have the shade number 200 Kenya, okay? This is the lightest shade and the deepest dark category, and this is the darkest shade in the deep dark category, okay? So let's see here. Kano number 150. Let's see how you swatch. I think I'm in trouble, y'all. All right, and let's go with, then again, okay, so this is the next darkest shade, so that might not be okay. Might not be bad. Okay. And we have that's interesting. Okay, you guys see that? Okay. So we have Kenya right here, and we have Kano right here. And it looks like Kano is a darker shade. Okay, it looks like Kenya has just a little bit more golden in the undertone, whereas Kano has maybe a little bit more neutral in undertone. Okay, and I will annotate it on the screen what the description was, because as of right now it's not right here in front of me, so, and I don't want to waste any time, okay, because I'm running a little late. Okay, so let me clean this up and I'll be right back. I'm taking Kano right here, and I'm just going to take a little dollop on the back of my hand. As you guys can see right here, this is a very thick consistency right here. It's very thick. So I'm just going to dot it on one half of my face and see how it does. I want to use it with the beauty blender, because I think it might blend out just a little bit better with the beauty blender. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a brush on this side and see how it does. It looks like it oxidized just a little bit. Now here we are. I just finished blending it out on my face here. I did this side with a brush and I did this side with a sponge. Okay. Either side looks good. I think it's such a thick consistency that, you know, with either which one you did, it was going to come out flawless on either side. I can honestly say, even though it's thick, it is not heavy at all. So it feels really good to the skin. It really, really does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for it to finish drying on my face, and then I'll be right back. I'm going to do my brows while this dries. Okay, be right back. Here I am. It's been roughly about 5 minutes, not a full 5 minutes, but about 5 minutes. I've done my brows, and I can honestly say I like it so far. Okay, one thing I did notice off the bat is that it did dry down. It did darken just a little bit, and not bad. It didn't, like what some people call oxidize. It didn't oxidize. It just dried down and it darkened just a little bit. And I actually like that it darkened up some, because when I was putting it on my face, I was like, Okay, I really got the wrong color, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let me know what you guys think, because I like it. I like either side. I do notice, real quick, there is no, I will say there is no distinct difference between between either side when I did it with the sponge or versus when I did it with the brush. So that's great also, okay? So now I'm just gonna go in with concealer, okay? I did pick up one concealer, okay? And I picked it up in the shade, I picked it up in the shade 10. I think it's T10. Yeah, picked up in the shade number 10. Here's a shade right here, okay? I think I might have gone a little bit too light, but we're gonna work with it, okay? Okay, I believe they said that the concealers come in 24 shades, and that might be a little bit too light, but like I said, I can work with it. I'm not gonna kick it on because I'm just getting ready for work. I have to go to work, and we'll see from there. If I feel like this is too light, then when it gets into Ulta, I'll go in and buy a darker one for Ulta when it comes inside Ulta, and go from there. And I might give this to like my younger sister. Okay, it's not bad. It's not thick, but it does add coverage, which is interesting. Which is really, really interesting. It's not, I will say this, it's not matte. It doesn't give a matte finish. It gives a very satin finish. And I really and truly like it. I mean, I didn't put on a lot, but wow, I like it. This, whoa. Okay, now I didn't put on a lot. I did not put on a lot. And it just, actually, I think the color's pretty good. The color's not that bad. I like this. This is interesting. Okay, so here it is, and I like it. It's crazy because you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot of product at all, but it still gives a really good amount of coverage. But it's not a full coverage feel or texture. It's more of a satin finish, which is just interesting. So this is interesting. You know what? Let me go ahead, set this, finish my face, and then I'll be back to show you guys the end result, okay? So I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay guys, here it is. Here is my final face. What do we think? What are we thinking? Yes? No? Maybe? Not really? Kind of, sort of? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, okay? Now, I will say this. I am on my way to work. Right now, it is 4:47, okay? So basically say 5 o'clock, okay? I won't be back until probably midnight, so I'm going to have this on my face for a solid 7 hours. Well, I began putting it on my face around about 4 o'clock, but I'm going to have this on until around about midnight, so I have a good solid 7 to 8 hours of knowing and seeing and realizing what it do, okay? I'm not mad at it, okay? And now, mind you, as I told you guys before, I live in Georgia, and it is very, 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 very hot. As a matter of fact, today it is 96 degrees right now. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to see how this works in the elements. I'm going to see what it do, and I will see you guys in just a minute, okay? All right, and I am back. All right, and here is my face. Okay. All right, so I have had this on since 4 o'clock. Now it's after midnight, and I've been out in the elements. It was really, really hot today in Georgia, South Georgia, Savannah at that, okay? You know, it was 96 degrees. It felt like more like 105 with that humidity. It was bad, y'all. The second I stepped out my door, I started sweating, and I was like, oh God, here we go, okay? One of the things that I did not mention earlier, I'll mention real quickly now. I'm pretty sure you guys already know that the foundation comes in 1 fluid ounce, available in 42 shades, and retails for $20. Now, if you're buying it from the website, you can use so many people's discount codes, okay? There's Fumi's discount code, I think it's Fumi, F-U-M-I, okay? And I think Coffee Break with Danny, I think she has a code, but I could be wrong. I know that Nikki Tutorials, I know that she does have a discount code too. They're all over the place. They're all over the place, okay? So if you want to get like, I think a 10% discount on it, you can use just about anybody's code. I use Fumi's. Thank you, Fumi. Okay, I love her. She's absolutely beautiful and just regal, and you guys know how I feel about her, okay? So I used her discount code, and I got 10% off of my order. So, of course, it didn't cost the full $20, but hey, any discount is better than none at all, in my opinion, okay? So that's that, okay? Those are just quick stats. And on the concealer, comes available in 24 shades and retails for $14, okay? And this comes in, let's see here, 0.34 ounces, okay? So price range, affordable, shade range, pretty decent also, more than decent. I think it does more than a lot of affordable brands, but for this to be a very small independent owned company, I think they did a good job. And pretty soon it's going to be very accessible because they are going to be putting them in the Ulta stores, okay? So that's that. If you're worried about buying it online and wondering how it's going to do, if you want to, wait until it comes into your local Ulta. It's coming soon, I promise you, okay? Now, with all that being said, the logistics of it all being said, okay? First things first about this foundation, I have the 2 shades right here, Kenya 200 and Kano 150. I used Kano today on my face. I can honestly say that I did really like this foundation, okay? With it being hot today and how it held up, it did a really good job. There was no shifting of the foundation. It dried down to a beautiful velvet matte finish. Very, very nice. If you love a full coverage matte foundation that's affordable and a lot of shade ranges, right here, you will love this. Okay, now I will say this, with me being a person that loves a natural radiant satin finish, I wasn't overly awed by it, Truthfully, I'm going to be truthful. I wasn't overly awed, but it was nice, okay? The finish, I think, with me putting on the highlight and misting my face and all that, I think it made it more bearable for me to actually light, because it took some of the matte away, because when I first put it on, whoo, baby, it was matte, okay? I was a little worried for a second with the shade that I chose, because I chose it online just by looking at the pictures that they had, because I hadn't seen the foundation comparable chart to other foundations. I wasn't able to see that chart before I before I purchased my items, but that's okay. I still did pretty good, okay? And I would suggest that you go out and try it. I go out and get it. I promise you, I don't think you will regret it at all, because it's just so freaking affordable. It just is, okay? Now, next up, Le Concealer. You know what? Let me see what it says on the website. Hold on, wait 1 second. Okay. So the concealer, it says, experience the new I Am Magic liquid concealer from Juvia'S Place, designed to give you a full range of weightless coverage across 24 unique shades, formulated for all skin types and tones. Okay. Is that all you're giving me? That's it, okay? So I'm going to give you my opinion of this, and I'm going to call it a day. I'm just a little, I don't know. This concealer is very lightweight, but gives a good amount of coverage. I wouldn't say it's full coverage. I would say it gives a really good bit of coverage. But it's a luminous finish. That's weird to me. I don't, and it's not heavy. It's not like anything. It's like a radiant. I liked it, but it just boggles me just a little bit. Now, in the beginning, when I first put it on, I was like, wow, I want to see. I would love to get like this closer to my shade, so I could try it on my face, because it's a beautiful look. That changed throughout the day, okay? Because chances are y'all can't see it, but underneath my eyes, it's a little cakey, okay? And I don't think it's because of the finish being bad, or the product being bad, or the foundation and the product not working together, or even the powder that I used to set it not working together. I think it's because I was outside in the heat sweating, and usually I sweat in this area. I don't sweat on my forehead or my chin or anything like that. I usually sweat across underneath my eyes and some on my nose, okay? But on my nose, I noticed that it didn't cake up like it did under my eyes. It just looks cakey to me. It looks a little like some of it even dissipated, and it just looks like I put more powder on top of a messed up situation. And I haven't put any more powder on my face after I got off camera with you guys. I left and went straight to work, because I had to be there in less than an hour. So I went and I just straight left once I got off camera, okay? But this just looks, it doesn't look good. To me, it doesn't look good. It just looks like it's caked up. You probably can't see it. And it just does not look, it doesn't look good. It looks a little blotchy, you know, where it's all over my face. It looks even, and just, it almost looks like, you know how you get sprayed it with water and you try to dab it, and I just don't even know how to explain it, but it just doesn't look good under here, okay? And that's just boggling to me, because my forehead looks fine where I did everything else. My chin and my nose, well, my nose is a little shiny, but that's regular. That's with any foundation. It is what it is. But underneath my eyes is where it's a little messy, but I don't think it's, like I said, I don't think that's because it's the product. I think it's solely because I sweated underneath here. So just a word to the wise, like, you know, we're in wedding season, we're in prom season. If you have a young lady and you're going to do her face, or if you are going to be at a wedding or anything like that, and you know you're going to be outside, and you know this hot weather, especially if you are in Georgia. If it's hot, I'm just saying, you might not want to use that. Or if you have any tricks of the trade that you want to share with me about being sweat proof, I have yet to find a routine that will keep me sweat proof. I'm sorry, I perspire, I sweat, it's going to happen, and it will always happen across here and on my nose, but that's just what it is. So what I know for sure I am going to do, because I like this concealer, because it was just beautiful to me. It's just that with the sweating and then me setting it and me going out in this heat, in the end it just doesn't look good now. But I'm going to try this again. I'm going to try the concealer again, and I'm going to try it on a day where I know I'm not going to be outside. Chances are, like when I just go to one job, I have an office job, I have my full-time job, I went to my part-time job today, where I'm going to be inside with my full-time job in a cool office area. I'm going to try it that day just to see how it does, and I'm going to get back with you guys. Chances are I will be doing another video just dedicated solely to this concealer, because I don't think that this is how it's supposed to be. I just truly don't. So I'm going to try it again, and I will most definitely let you guys know. But I'm going to put up this video first, and then I'll come back to you, okay? I promise you, okay? Okay, and that is it. After that little rant, that is it. Okay, that is all my thoughts on these items. I thank you guys for watching so much. If you are new here, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you like me and my brand of crazy just a little bit, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember, only you can make you beautiful. Stay blessed. Bye.